Hey, good morning. Yeah, I'm here in Boracay. That was my destination I was looking to hit, and so I have. It's a little cloudy, but not bad. A little bit of a breeze, and that's not bad at all, considering the typhoons that we've had move through the archipelago here. And somebody asked me, it's like, hey, why don't they just call them hurricanes? Well, if they're in the Atlantic, they are called hurricanes. If they are in the Pacific, they are called typhoons. That's just the way it is.
You think you're so smart.
By the way, I left Rojas City yesterday, and of course everybody's like, take the bus, don't take the van, it's like a suicide machine. Well, I'm used to riding the vans on Semar from Tecloban to Catalogan, so it doesn't bother me, and those guys drive even crazier. But it was like 350 pesos, 340 pesos from Rojas City to Calibo, and then you had to transfer over and get into another bus, or another van rather, that would take you to Malaya, Cataclan. And I think that was another like 350. The reason it was 350 is because I pay for 2 seats, because I am just not going to be slammed. There's not enough leg room for a big guy like me, and probably like you as well. So the total ride was about 750 pesos. Certainly worth it. It was about 3.5, 4 hours of a ride, and man, it was beautiful. What a really nice. The roads here are nice. There were a couple of spots where it was a little tough and spotty, but the roads here are really, really nice. And the scenery, when you're going over the mountains between Calibo and Cataclan, some nice dense jungle. I just loved the hell out of it. I was like, yeah, this is getting closer to the kind of place that I want to be.
I'm gone. I'm never going back.
So I'm definitely giving some thought. And there's some other stuff here about Aklan, down the coast a ways, that might be something that would be ideal. I shouldn't say that. I don't want anybody else thinking that. So, boy, I am getting closer to this crowd. And the closer I get, the happier that I am that I chose Station 3. When I was looking for places to stay in Boracay, of course I always go, where are the least amount of tourists? Looks like Zone 3 was the place where the least amount of tourists are. And I would say that's true. I mean, look, here's the beach. Of course, I did find a glass bottle top laying in the sand. No good. Don't throw your stuff in the ocean and in the sand. So of course I had to remove that refuge so nobody cut their foot wide open and then went swimming and attracted sharks. It's beautiful, man. It is everything I've expected when it comes to some beautiful beaches here in the Philippines. And I'm just going to keep walking down the beach. Maybe I'll stop in, find a place to get myself a cup of coffee. I haven't had any coffee yet, but definitely just going to enjoy this. And it was really, really simple getting over here. I mean, some people were talking about the nightmare of getting onto Boracay, Malacca, but it's, I don't know, maybe it was because of the time of day, because I had caught a bus over from Rojas City, so it was in the evening when I finally got to the port in Cataclan. And look, I paid all the fees. I think if you're a foreign tourist, it's 300 pesos. If you're a local tourist, it's 150 pesos. Toddlers are absolutely free. And of course, I think the ferry ticket was 50 pesos. And it all went really smooth. Everybody was really friendly, helpful. Got through the line, bam. I think I got on my ferry boat in about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. It was nothing at all. And then I was here, caught a motorcycle to my hotel, and bam, I was enjoying some chicken cordon bleu.
This is some good chicken.
And it was really, really good. The restaurant that I ate, look, I'm never going to talk bad, and I'd give you the name of the restaurant, but the hotel that they're associated with wasn't really the best. And I'm not going to knock anybody, because I know that there's different standards for different people, but their food was just exceptional. And I have, yeah, that would be the word that I would say, exceptional. It was great, great food.
Just move along, huh? What do you say?
And when I was eating it, I was like, man, this ham tastes like ham. This is awesome. This cheese is really good. That whole meal was good. That's all I can say. But yeah, as I get down the beach and I get closer down to zone 2, I can see that it is mega tourist down there, and there are a lot of people. So I'm pretty happy with the choice that I made, because still, look at the beach. Hardly anybody. And I'll show you as I get down here, if I find a little cafe or something along the beach. Of course, I don't know if there is one. It's my first time here, so I'm sure somebody will go, hey, you idiot, of course there's a cafe to get coffee on the beach. Well, that's cool. I hope to find one. Well, I think I've found a place to get a cup of coffee. Not fancy coffee or anything like that. Maybe after I have a morning cup, I'll keep looking down the beach to maybe get me a foo-foo caramel macchiato or something. But I have to tell you, the view is nice. Well, once again, it's totally up to you on the kind of thing that you're into. If you're into like the tourist thing, well, definitely there'll be a lot more ladies and people to chat up around here. But like I said, there's a lot of people here. You know, I'm not saying that's bad. That's your thing. That's cool. And of course, you know, you've got all the shops and things like that, different places to stay and check out, and seems like there's a little something for everybody. So no matter what your poison is, or your choice of pleasure, or your enjoyment, or what gets you off, or what makes you happy, I think you can find it here. Hey, look, I'm walking down this alley, and I'm, you know, I stopped by this dive shop, so I'm gonna. Do you mind, Jeff, if I put you on camera?
Yeah, okay.
This is Jeff here at the dive shop, and Jeff and I actually both the stomping grounds of Portland, Oregon. Years and years ago, but well, he's at Boracay now, and this is your dive shop here?
Yeah.
Right on. What made you decide to say, to hell with it, I'm done with all the cold weather and the miserable clouds of the Pacific Northwest?
I haven't lived there for years. It's been 13 years since I moved away.
Yeah, me too.
For a while, and Middle East, and now Asia. Yeah.
I think I moved away from there in '92 is when I was at KGON, and he used to listen to KGON, the rock station. And my kids, I still have kids that live there too. Oh man, yeah. The rain. It wasn't so much the rain. I'm like, go ahead and rain. It was that mist that came down
all the time for 10 months.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
From the inside out.
Exactly. Exactly. So tell us about the dive shop here and some of the dives that are available. And,
this is well, we're Wicked Squid Divers.
Cool name, by the way. That's what brought me in. I was like, Wicked Squid. I like that.
Yeah, most of them, especially foreigners, really like that name. We've been open for about 3 years. 3 years in May, so we're relatively new on the island. But we dive. There's about 20 usable sites around the island, plus a few other secret ones.
Sure.
And
you know the secret ones, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. Of course.
We do.
You always want to have the secret sites.
Yeah, those are good ones. We have sites here for everybody, from basic all the way to technical divers.
Well, you know, the thing is sometimes it's so hard to navigate through all of these streets and everything like that. And I just managed to stumble on them. So what would be if somebody wanted to come here and dive and look you up, what would be the ideal way to find you? Because you're back here in this alley, you know, and you know what they say, location, location, location.
Yeah, I wish we could be on front of the
Yeah.
It's hard to get that.
And there's a few, there's a few of them out there, but you know.
Well, we're only like 30 meters from the beach.
If that. If that. Yeah.
Best way to find us, most people find us via Google Maps, so just Google, look us up, and we usually pop up at the very top.
So there you go. Give Jeff a ring up at Wicked Squid Divers. That's a cool name, dude. You have shirts.
Oh yeah, we have shirts.
Come on, they've got shirts. Yeah. Look at that.
That's us, yeah.
Yeah, none that'll fit me. I've tried to buy shirts
Yeah,
here.
it's
Like, it's not happening, dude.
Yeah.
Not happening for me. What did you say? 4XL?
We have some 4XL.
I don't need that, thank God, but I appreciate it. Okay, don't come here. He just called me. No. I'm fucking, appreciate that. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate you taking time, man. This is it's awesome. Right on. Well, I was looking to check into another room, and my driver here, his buddy, has a hotel, so we went and checked it out, and it's like 1,500 pesos for the night, and I'm like, I'm in. This is a perfect room. It's all I need, as long as I've got Wi-Fi, and I can do some work tonight. So I'm gonna go get my bag and get the heck on out of here, and then we're gonna go on an island tour, check things out here, get all the nice sights.
Sorry, that's coming up